Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Denise, Salcedo here, and I'm super excited because I am hanging out with Nick, Fink, and Andrea Russett. First of all, you guys absolutely look great. You guys look shiny. You guys look excited to be here. How are you feeling knowing that Guilty Party, the first episode, is out right now on YouTube? Andrea, we'll start with you.
I am stoked. I mean, we put so much work into it, so many hours, night shoots, just long days, and I'm excited for everyone to see it.
Yeah, I know. I can only imagine all your work is finally out there and people get to see it and decipher it and break it down and all of that good stuff. Nick, what about you?
Yeah, I'm excited as well. Having seen it, it's super intense and super dark. All these things that they had talked about, what they wanted it to turn out like, and it actually did turn out to be that. So yeah, I'm really excited for people to see it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, both of you guys come from this background of creating YouTube videos, and you guys know the hard work that goes into putting videos out and all of that stuff. I don't need to tell you guys already know. So I want to know, for you guys, what has it been like from, I guess you can say, going from a YouTube or having a YouTube background to being a part of something like what AT&T Hello Lab is doing right now for Guilty Party? Nick, we'll start with you.
Yeah, so I'm not really a YouTuber or anything, but that's fine. I'm just I have a more traditional background, so I'm just an actor. So it's it was a pretty different experience. Yeah, so I am working with a lot of influencers and stuff, but it's at the end of the day, we're all just trying to, we're trying to make a show. So everyone's there, they're showing up, they're giving it their all, and yeah, the vlogs was interesting. It's it's a pretty cool project to be a part of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like the interaction portion of it is on point. Andrea, what about you?
It's been really cool. I mean, before I even started YouTube back in 2009, I'm old, I always wanted to do acting. In third grade, I always told my mom, I'm moving out to LA and I'm going to do acting. So to finally be here and kind of have YouTube as a platform already, it's really cool to finally be making that transition.
That's awesome. So now, do you kind of sort of see things differently, or are you happy that you don't have to go and be the one that's editing the videos, that's setting up the lights and doing all this stuff everything else that goes into it?
I feel like I do want to be doing that because I'm a control freak and I'm so used to doing it myself. So I know how I like it and how I want it to look. So I kind of have to take a back seat and bite my tongue and be okay, you probably know what you're doing. I'll just let you do it.
You're but I kind of want to try this. Yeah. So,
and I'm but what if we try? Okay, you're the director. It's fine.
That's awesome. So now, I want to know, first of all, obviously, you guys, this is a brand new show. We still, for those of us who haven't yet been able to see the show, tell me a little bit about your characters and your roles and that sort of thing. Nick, we'll start with you.
Yeah, so I played Trip Wilson. He's kind of this wealthy, entitled kid on campus. His last name is written on buildings across campus and stuff. So he feels a certain sense of entitlement. He feels a little superior maybe. But yeah, I mean, I think it is as hard. He is a nice guy, but he's got some major walls up. And yeah, I mean, he kind of gets involved with this. There's this fire that breaks out of this historic building, and everyone's asking questions. And I'm kind of have these specific relationships to some people involved, and so yeah. Kind of tied in.
Got the fancy connection.
Yeah, exactly. Very fancy.
Nice. And Jaya, what about you?
So I play Kat Carlson. She's kind of she has tons of walls up, very untrusting, skeptical of everyone she meets, very pessimistic, and yeah, but very passionate about what she does love and the people in her life that she cares about, she really cares about.
So now, when I was watching this, I got this very strong, this is going to be about crime, very different from the first 9 episodes that Guilty Party came out with. That was more dramatic, high school, teenage sort of stuff. This seems a little starting a fire it's a crime, all right? It's a crime. It's a bad thing. So now I want to know, for you guys, what was your experience shooting this particular project and some of your favorite portions of it? Andrea, we'll start with you.
It was really cool. I've never really done something this dramatic, I guess. I've done a lot of comedy. So it was cool to kind of try something new and I guess try out those new acting skills, which was kind of hard. But the directors were amazing and were always there to help if I didn't really know how to do something a certain way or if I just needed a little bit of direction. But it was really cool. There was a lot of dark scenes. I got to yell at buildings and throw things.
So what was the best tip that the directors or maybe one of your fellow actors gave you to kind of channel that, like you said, you're more used to comedy, to channel that darker side, I guess you can say?
Ben and Rory, the 2 directors that were on set all the time, every time I had a really emotional scene, there was one where I had to scream at a building for 10 minutes over and over and over. And
I was screaming at a building. it really did me wrong.
Damn building. But he gave me a piece of advice to just like every time I need to feel that like really tense emotion, just like clench every muscle in my body, like really in my chest and ball my fists, and it really helped. Yeah.
Well, that sounds really hard.
I feel like I was just like by the end of it, I was like, oh God, I'm exhausted.
But I'm sure afterwards you kind of felt like all your emotions were all out there in the open.
It's like therapy for me. Yeah. After yelling, I was like, damn, that felt good.
Let all the years of stress out.
I was like, is this deeper? Should I be worried? I don't know.
So Nick, what about you? What was your experience like working on this project? Maybe some of your challenges as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a really great time. And, you know, I kind of came onto it and it was like I said, they like told me what they were kind of setting out to do and like to come on and just try to help them accomplish that. And, you know, I don't know, like bring their vision to life. You know, it was a lot of fun, really rewarding. So yeah, it was a good time.
Did you have any favorite shows or episodes that you actually did? Like a favorite scene, a favorite episode?
Yeah.
You want to tell like any more details? Whatever details you can get, because I know that maybe you want to.
Probably like, I mean, episode 4 was like a ton of fun to shoot, and then also probably like the second to last episode was also really fun, just because of like what the scenes were, and you know, no spoilers, so you'll find out why.
You're making me want to go and like skip and go to episode 4 and be like, oh, so that's what he was talking about.
You're gonna have to wait.
Andrea, what about you? Do you have a particular favorite scene or episode?
Yeah, episode 4 was a lot of fun because there's just like so many like crazy things going on in it. But also episode 1 was really cool for me. The very last shot of episode 1, you mentioned this too. It was just like one like nonstop shot at the very end of so much chaotic stuff happening, and it was really fun and cool to shoot.
So now, obviously, for those who've never been on set, you know it's a lot of hours that you're there. You know, it could be like a 2-minute scene, but that takes hours or whatever. You know, it's a lot of work, a lot of waiting around. What do you guys do during your downtime to kind of make the time go by a little faster? Nick, we'll start with you.
I mean, for the most part, there was like, we'd all just be like hanging out outside, like, I don't know, just eating or like talking, whatever. But yeah, I don't know, read, like listen to music, hang out. Yeah.
Any favorites?
In terms of what, music?
Music, whatever you did.
I mean, I don't know. I was reading a book called what is it? I don't even remember anymore.
So was it not good? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's just been The Pillars of Eternity, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Still working on it, but.
All right. What about you, Andrea?
I just forced everyone to hang out with me. Like there was a time it was like a night shoot, and Nick was the only one there, and I knew he wanted to go to his trailer, but I was like, so you hang out.
You're like, because someone could be friends with me.
Because I didn't ever bring anything fun to do. Like I don't read, so I just kind of sat there hoping someone would entertain me.
You're like, I'll just have everybody else bring the entertainment to me, you know, go from there. So now I've been asking everybody this, so I'm going to put you guys on the spot as well. What is the worst lie you guys have ever told, or the most creative lie that you've ever told?
Oh, me first.
Yeah, sorry, I just went directly to you.
Lie. I'm like, well, I murdered someone. No, the worst lie, I think just anytime I've lied to my mom, that's always the worst, because it's like, damn, that's my mom. You can't lie to your mom.
You kind of feel bad.
Yeah. Oh my, kinda. Yeah. I'm like, I eventually just tell her like an hour later, because I'm like, I can't do this. You gotta know.
Always tell your mom everything.
Oh yeah, my mom's like room over, just chilling. I'm like, Mom. Remember this morning when I told you? No.
It was a lie. All right, so Nick, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think just, I mean, if I was like going to tell you the lie that I told, I think that'd be like, I don't have one, but yeah, I think any lie, like you ever just tell your parents or something like that, or people you really care about, it's like, why did I just do that?
Have you ever lied to me?
I mean, not that I'm like fully aware.
Is this a lie right now?
Not deliberately, no. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sensing that I brought some, what is it? I don't know what the saying is anymore. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna let you guys go have fun, do the rest of what you guys gotta do. I'm excited to watch the show. Out now, October 2nd. You guys can check out Guilty Party History of Lying on YouTube. Andrea, Nick, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.